Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 17th of December 2023. Original date 6th of March 1997. Title: A Gift for Shiv Jayanti. Stop labouring and swing in the swing of love. Today, Father Shiva himself has come to celebrate his own birthday with the children from all directions. The children's fortune is so great that the Father himself has come to meet you and celebrate it with you. People of the world continue to call out, "When will he come? In which form will he come?" And they continue to invoke Baba in this way, whereas the Father himself has come to celebrate it with you children. Even in your dreams you would never have thought of such a unique scene. However, all of you have come running here in order to celebrate it in your corporeal forms. The Father is pleased to see the children from all directions and says, "Wah, my saligram children, wah! Wah, my children who have adopted corporeal forms and are to become angels who will then become deities. Wah!" There is such a vast difference between all of you, my knowledgeable children and my devotee children. Devotees become very happy when they receive some temporary fruit of their love and devotion. They continue to sing songs of wah wah, whereas you knowledgeable children do not just receive some temporary fruit, but you claim the full inheritance from the Father and become the ones who have all rights. There is such a vast difference between you knowledgeable children and the devotees. The devotees celebrate Shiv Jayanti and you have also been celebrating it, but there is so much difference in the way you celebrate. All of you have come to celebrate Shiv Jayanti, have you not? All of you have come running, some from America, some from London, Australia and Asia. You have come here with so much love. So today it is Baba's Jayanti and also the children's Jayanti. So, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations for the Jayanti of the Father and also of the children. The Father on his own without the children cannot do anything in this corporeal world. He has this much love for the children. He just cannot do anything without the children. He first makes the children his instruments, and then he himself becomes the backbone. He remains combined and, as Karavanha, inspires you children to do everything. He doesn't like doing anything in the corporeal world without the children. You children leave the Father behind all by himself in the incorporeal world. Of course, you come down on the Father's instructions, but he cannot stay in the corporeal world without you children. You children are definitely needed with the Father. You children have also made a promise. We will stay with you. We will return home with you. That is just to the incorporeal world. BapDada saw that all you children have so much zeal and enthusiasm for celebrating the Father's birthday. So, because of the children's love, Baba himself has also come here and taken the support of a corporeal body. This is called spiritual love. You children cannot stay without the Father, and the Father cannot stay without you children. Baba has so much love, but then he is also extremely detached, and this is why his praise is the loving and detached one. You children have brought a lot of gifts, cards and letters, written with hopes in your hearts, especially for this day. A museum has been set up in the subtle region to display all of them. Your museum is for service, and the Father's museum is of love. Whatever each one has brought or sent, all the gifts filled with love are put in BapDada's museum. Seeing all of them, the Father is very pleased. A gift may not be big, but when it is filled with love, even a tiny gift becomes very elevated. So BapDada is not looking at the object. He is not looking at the paper of the card or the letter, but he is looking at the love of the heart that is merged within it. This is why Baba said that he has a museum of love. There isn't a single museum like this one in your entire world. Do you have such a museum? You don't, do you? When Baba sees each gift with a lot of love, the image of the child also appears in front of him. Do you have such a camera? You don't, do you? Seeing these gifts, BapDada has a pure thought. Should Baba tell you? You will then have to do that. Will you fulfill that? Are you ready for it? Do not think about it. BapDada has the thought that all these gifts have reached him, but together with these, BapDada also wants another gift. The gifts that all of you have given are very good, but BapDada wants something else. So, will you give this gift? In any case, when people celebrate Shiv Jayanti, they offer something or other. They surrender themselves. So BapDada thought that all of you children have surrendered yourselves already. Have you totally surrendered everything, or have you still kept something with yourselves? Have you kept some things with yourselves to look after? People also observe a fast today. So BapDada has the thought that sometimes, not always, but sometimes, whilst moving along, some children get a little tired. They feel that they have to work very hard, and when it comes to having constant yoga, they think, it will happen, it will happen. In this way, you give hope to Baba. Baba, don't worry, it will happen. However, Baba does not like it when you children get tired or begin to feel lonely. Sometimes they even become disheartened and think, I don't know whether it is in my fortune or not. When you sometimes think in that way, BapDada doesn't like it. The thing that Baba likes the least is to see the children having to labour. Masters having to labour. You are the masters who are the children of the Father. You are even the masters of God, and so why are you labouring? Would Baba like this? Baba doesn't like even hearing about it. So Baba had the thought, why should the children not give a gift today, just as you give birthday gifts? However, although physical gifts can be brought into the subtle region, those gifts cannot be made to emerge in the incorporeal world. Only gifts of thoughts will reach there. So today, BapDada has the thought of taking a gift from every child. Should Baba take these? Will each of you give this gift? Would you say, whatever happened in Madhaban is left behind in Madhaban, for everything in our land is of this land? You will not do this, will you? Some children have become very clever. What do you tell Baba? We do not wish for it to come back, but it comes back by itself. If it comes back, why do you accept it? Is it right that it comes back? However, if someone is forcing you to take something that you do not like, would you accept it, or would you give it back? You would return it, would you not? So why do you accept it? Maya will bring it back to you, but you must not accept it. Do you have this courage? Reply after considering it carefully. Then, when you return home, do not say, Baba, what can I do? I didn't want it to happen, but it came back. You will not write such letters, will you? No. Keep your courage and take Baba's help. Do not let go of your courage and then see whether you receive Baba's help or not. All of you have experienced that by keeping your courage whenever it is needed, Baba definitely helps and you will continue to receive help. This is guaranteed. It has to be your courage, and there will then be Baba's help. So, what was the thought? Baba is seeing all of your faces and seeing whether you have courage or not. All of you do have courage. Why? If you didn't have courage, you would not have belonged to Baba. You now belong to Baba, and this proves that you have courage. You just make a small mistake, and that is, at a time of need, you forget to have courage. After something happens, you remember your courage and the help you get when the situation has passed. To be able to use all the powers at the right time, according to the time, is known as being a Jnani soul and a Yogi soul. BapDada is very pleased about one thing. Do you know what it is? Speak. Many spoke. What all of you are saying is right, but BapDada's thought is something else. What all of you are saying is very deep, since all of you have become knowledgeful, haven't you? BapDada is pleased that some children have sent letters and cards stating that they will become part of the 108. Many little notes like this have come. BapDada thought that, since so many have sent their names, the garland of 108 will have to be prepared with 5 strings. Should we make the garland of 5, 6, 7 or 8 strings? It is very good that you have had this thought and kept the aim. However, Continue to make this thought firm every now and then. Do not let it become slack. You will not say, Maya has come, will you? Don't say, I don't know whether I will enter that or not. Will I become part of the rosary or not? Do not say, I don't know, ... I don't know, ... You now know that you will enter it, the rosary of 108. Continue to stamp the thought with determination. Yes, I have to become part of this rosary, no matter what happens. My faith is unshakable and unbreakable. Do you have such unshakable and unbreakable faith? Should Baba send Maya to shake you? No. Are you afraid? You are afraid of Maya, and Maya is afraid of you. Maya looks at your doors to see which doors are open. This door is open, that door is open. She continues to look for open doors. So why are you afraid? Maya is nothing. If you say, Maya is nothing, it will become nothing. If you say, Maya cannot come, she will not be able to come. What should I do? In this way you open the door to Maya and invite her in. It is a good thing that many children have made a promise to the Father to become part of the 108. You have made this promise, have you not? Out of all of you sitting here, all of you who said that you will enter 108, raise your hands. Raise your hands high. Perform this drill very well. Very good. Congratulations. Do not think, how many will come in the 108? How will it be possible for me to come in this? Do not think in this way. You start to count. First the daddies will come in this, then there will be the diddies, then the dadas, then those of the advance party. I don't know whether my number will come or not. BapDada has told you that he would then make a rosary of 8 to 10 strings. Therefore, you should not worry about this. Do not look at others. You will receive your number. This is the Father's guarantee. Do not step aside by thinking in this way. Do not let the thread of the rosary remain empty somewhere in the middle. If a bead were to break and be removed from the middle, the garland would not be good. Do not do this. However, Baba guarantees that you will definitely come in the rosary. Today, Baba has come to celebrate. He has not come to conduct a Murli. Baba has come to celebrate today. Anyone else who also wants to become part of the rosary can do so. All of you are welcome in the rosary of 108. It is the people of the path of devotion who have created the rosary of 108. BapDada can increase it as much as he wants, but Baba will definitely take a gift from you for this. He will not leave without the gift. It is just a little gift. It is not a big thing, because Baba has seen the charts for the last 6 months of all the children. So what did Baba see? If some children fluctuate even a little, if they start to fluctuate from being completely unshakable, There are three main reasons for this. The same three things come in front of you as different problems or situations. What are those three things? To think of anything impure or wasteful, to speak of anything impure or wasteful, and to do anything impure or wasteful. To think, to speak, and to do. Now, there aren't as many sinful actions being performed. They are being performed, but fewer. The number of wasteful actions being performed is greater. The storms of waste make you fluctuate. They first enter your thoughts, then your words, and then they enter your actions. As a result, Baba saw that some of you do not do this in your words or actions, but that you do think in this way a great deal. A lot of time is wasted in this. The time that you have for accumulating is spent thinking. So today, BapDada wants the gift of these three things from everyone, of thinking, speaking, and doing. Those of you who have already given this, raise your hands. Take a very clear video of the raised hands. Take a video from every side. Raise your hands high. You do not perform drill enough, and this is why you put on weight. Acha, has everyone given this gift? Do not take it back. Do not say it just emerged from my lips, so what can I do? Put a button of determined thought on your lips. You have this button of determined thoughts, do you not? BapDada has great love for the children. So a sign of love is that you cannot bear to see the ones you love having to labour. At that time, BapDada has the thought that he should go into the corporeal world and say something to that child, but then he is in a subtle or incorporeal form. All of you should constantly continue to swing in the swing of love and distance yourself from having to labour. When you continually swing in the swing of love, all labouring will finish. Do not continue to think, I want to stop having to labour, I want to stop this. Simply sit in the swing of love and your labouring will automatically stop. Do not try to stop it, but try to sit in the swing and swing instead. Shiv Jayanti means the Jayanti of children stopping working hard. That is right, isn't it? The Father has faith in the children. Sometimes some of you step away from Baba, but even Baba cannot understand how you stepped away. Simply remain seated under the canopy. Brahmin life means to swing with Baba, not with Maya. Maya also makes you swing. At Amrit Vela, see how Maya makes you swing. Instead of coming to the subtle region, instead of coming to the incorporeal world, you go to the land of sleep. It is said that yoga makes you double light, but your head becomes heavy instead. So Maya also makes you swing, but do not swing in Maya's swings. You have been swinging a lot in those swings for half a cycle. You have all experienced swinging in Maya's swings, have you not? What did you receive? Did you receive anything? You got tired. Now continue to swing in the swing of supersensuous joy. Swing in the swing of happiness. Swing in the swing of the experience of all powers. You have so many swings that even the princes and princesses here do not have that many swings. Swing in whichever swing you want. One moment, swing in the swing of love. One moment, swing in the swing of bliss. One moment, in the swing of knowledge. You have so many swings, countless. So do not come down from the swings. Parents always want the feet of their beloved children not to go into the mud. They want the children's feet always to be either in their laps, or on the swing, or on the carpet. They feel that the children's feet should not go into the mud. It is like that, isn't it? So you are such beloved children. Is there anyone more loved than you? You children are extremely loved by God. And so, if you become body conscious, what is that? Bodies are mud, are they not? What is a body said to be? Dust being turned to dust. So this is also dust. Therefore, why do you put your feet in the dust? Do you like the dust? Some children like dust so much they even eat it. But you must not eat it. Do not even put your feet in it. To have even a thought means to put your feet in it. You should not have any body consciousness even in your thoughts. Think about it and remember how beloved you are. Of whom are you the beloved? There won't be anyone dearly loved by God even in the golden age. You will be loved by divine souls. However, at this time you are loved by God. BapDada is giving thanks to the children for giving their hands of courage. Shukriya Dhanyavad. Thanks. Acha. To the extremely fortunate children in all directions who are celebrating Shiv Jayanti with Father Shiva himself, to such multi-million times, in fact, even multi-million is nothing. Even if you say the greatest number, that is very little. To such greatly fortunate souls, to Baba's close and loving children who follow Baba's directions and place their steps on Baba's footsteps, to the elevated souls who are constantly seated on the unshakable seat of a master and thereby claim a throne in the future, to those who constantly swing with BapDada in swings of pleasure and who will return home with the Father, to BapDada's companion children, congratulations and love and remembrance on BapDada's birthday. Namaste from Baba to all the Masters. Blessing. May you be filled with all the attainments and remain constantly free from having to work hard in your Brahmin life. In this Brahmin life, you become filled with the three relationships of the bestower of fortune, and the bestower of blessings, so that you stay in spiritual pleasure without having to make any effort. Remember the Father in the form of the bestower, and you will have the intoxication of having spiritual rights. Remember him in the form of the teacher, and you will have the intoxication of the fortune of being a godly student. The Sat Guru is making you move along with blessings at every moment. The elevated directions for everything you do are blessings from the bestower of blessings. Remain filled with all these attainments, and you will become free from having to work hard. Slogan: lightness and subtlety in the intellect form the most beautiful personality. Om Shanti. Notice, today is the third Sunday, International World Meditation Hour from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Let all brothers and sisters practice this yoga. I, a Tapasvi soul, am sitting at the roots of the Kalpa tree with the seed, Father Shiva. All powers are emerging from Baba, the seed, and are reaching all the leaves of the tree, all souls through me. Through this, each one will experience divine powers.